Let's talk about one of the biggest game changers for small businesses right now, AI automation. And look, if you think AI is some high-tech thing that's totally out of your league, stick around. I'm going to show you how it can become your absolute secret weapon for growth. I hear this constantly. There's this mental picture that AI is for these giant corporations with million-dollar budgets and whole floors full of engineers. It just feels distant, expensive, and, let's be honest, kind of intimidating, right? Well, that idea is just completely and totally wrong. And today, we're going to break down exactly why. Trust me, the game has changed, and it has changed big time in your favor. I'm serious. The kind of computing power that used to require a massive six-figure investment is literally at your fingertips now. We're talking sophisticated tools that you can run from your laptop, often for less than a cup of coffee. So how does all this incredible power actually help you? Well, it solves a problem I like to call the workweek leak. You know what I'm talking about, that slow, steady drain on your single most valuable resource, your time. 15 hours. For a lot of small business owners, that's the absolute minimum amount of time that just disappears every single week, lost to repetitive, manual, and frankly soul-crushing tasks. That is almost 2 full workdays you could be using to actually build your business. And if you look at it from a financial perspective, it's even more wild. Check this out. You've got the variable cost of human labor on one side, and then an AI employee that can do the same work for as little as 47 cents an hour. I mean, the difference is just staggering. Okay, but that's all theory. Let's talk about what this looks like in the real world. I want to tell you the story of this small 3-person marketing agency that decided to put AI to the test. And believe me, this is where it gets really, really exciting. So the first thing that happened was just incredible. It completely changed their customer experience. Their average response time to a new lead went from 4 hours down to just 6 minutes. Imagine you're a potential client and you get an instant, genuinely helpful response. That's a huge deal. And because of that speed, they got back their most valuable asset, their time. We're talking 22 hours a week. That's time they could now pour into strategy, into building client relationships, into the creative work, the stuff that actually grows the business. And here's the bottom line, the number that really matters. With the exact same team of 3 people, they closed 34% more deals. This wasn't some kind of magic trick. It was a direct result of faster responses, having more time for strategy, and just creating a seamless client experience, all powered by automation. So what was this AI employee actually doing? Well, it was handling all that crucial but super repetitive front-end work. It would qualify leads through the website chat, it would schedule the discovery calls right on their calendar, and it even sent out personalized follow-up emails. It basically became the perfect assistant. And this is the most important part of the whole story. They did all of this without writing one single line of code. No engineers, no technical team, they just told the AI what they wanted it to do in plain English. That right there is the accessibility that makes AI such a game changer for small businesses. So all of this really points to the biggest takeaway here. It's not about any one specific tool. It's about a fundamental shift in how you think about growing your business. For decades, right, the question for any growing business has always been, who can I hire to do this? The new, and frankly way more powerful question is, what can I automate? Just shifting your thinking from adding people to adding efficiency, that is the key to unlocking some serious, sustainable growth. All right, so you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds awesome, but where on earth do I even start? Well, the good news is you can actually take your very first step in the next 10 minutes. It's really that simple, and I'm going to show you exactly how. Here is your game plan. It's just 3 steps. First, just pick one task, one repetitive, time-sucking task. Is it manually creating invoices, compiling weekly reports? Maybe it's copying and pasting customer info from an email into a spreadsheet. Second, literally write down the exact steps you take to do it. Just bullet points. And third, use a simple no-code tool, there are tons out there, to turn those steps into an automated workflow. That's it. You've just built your very first AI employee. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. As you go about your day today, just keep this in the back of your mind. What is that one task, that one single process, that if you never had to do it manually again, would totally change your business? Because right now, today, the power to make that happen is literally at your fingertips.